This is the EXP Story Gamer Z, where I often play video games for the sake of fun, enjoyment, observation, analysis, and passionate talk. So how's everyone doing today? I'm continuing where I left off. Right now I got to go through the same procedure as I always do. Once again, because I use the PS4 broadcast, I have to always make sure all my information is entered appropriately, which according to my current method is much better than the method prior that I have often used. So hopefully everyone is going to do okay. Just have to get this thing all settled. But one thing I can say about yesterday's live stream was really fun. So far, I gotten as far as just already doing the fire cavern for against Ifrit. So I have to make sure that make sure that I get things ready. So right now I'm continuing with Baumgarten after the fire cavern. So you can see that's where I'm at right now. And I'll just let the chill out as I let the little kid run by. Consider it our little ASMR. Golly. I mean, there are just so many of those ASMR videos. It's rather intriguing to see something like that actually exist. But it's not like I'm against ASMR or anything. You know, it's just a new way of exploring games. I mean, not games. Well, there are ASMR specifically for games. It's a new way of just building relaxation with causing what they call tingles. But this ain't about that. This is about gameplay of Final Fantasy VIII Remastered version. A lot of thoughts to share about this game. But just give me a moment to get the proper tags in. That should do it. No, it says I cannot do it. So what if I remove this? And then see if that does it. Huh. Yeah, for some reason now it's saying I can't even enter the same tags that I used prior. Which is rather strange because it's not supposed to do that. Yeah, sometimes the tag system gets entered the wrong way. So it's really off base when that happens sometimes. It's like you're supposed to enter it like this, but then it don't let me enter it that way. So it can get really frustrating. So bear with me for a sec. I just gotta go in here now and figure out why it's not doing what it's supposed to do. Remaster gameplay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea why this is messing up. Things like that in a live stream, it really gets frustrating. Like, you know, it's like you're supposed to... And let me just do a little stress relief run on this game right now, because honestly, I don't know what's happening with my... Let me run up the stairs too. Wee-haw! There we go. Yeah, I don't know exactly what's going on with that. Hopefully, I wonder if anybody else has ever had that trouble when they've been live streaming. Because this is ridiculous. Okay. So then maybe I have to change a little something there. And let me see if I can make the adjustment. I had to adjust one of my keyword tags. Crying out loud, this is ridiculous. Like, come on. So hopefully that gets there perfectly. Oh my gosh. That is the most dumbest thing I've ever seen. Let me see if I remove something. Will that do it? Okay, I finally fixed it. Wow, that is the most dumbest thing I've ever seen. There are some parts of tags where the tags don't even, like, it says, oh, your tags are too long. I'm like, no, they're not. Most of the tags are long anyway. and they still work. So sometimes it's just fighting with it. Sometimes it just reads it and sometimes it doesn't. Alright. It's okay. But I got it now. Yeah, it just gets that moment of problem. It's just like, really, come on now. Things like that just really gets to you. Okay, I was gonna actually do a little extra scene real quick with Selfie. While I also make sure that my thumbnail. Okay, good. Let me go meet Selfie real quick. She's gonna definitely ask me questions about joining the band, which actually I'm gonna say yes to just to be fun. Because it's like, sure, let's give our character the opportunity or the benefit of the doubt to be an instrumentalist. You know, do a little something extra fun. Why are you doing that? Okay. So it's supposed to say number 2. What's wrong? Okay, something's wrong with my thing. Yeah, see, there she is. She's gonna say something again. She's like, oh, don't ignore me. I'm like, well, of course I ignoring you, man. There's something going on with my YouTube thing. It keeps messing up. I'm trying to do something here. Yeah, I know you ran into me in class. How you doing? Please stop following me. How long is that? Yes. You think you mentioned that before. Yes. Okay. You stop following me, please. So you get her off my back. That's pretty much what's happening here. She won't get off my back. She's like, you play instrument? And it's like, you? I was like, come on, can you please? I just need someone to play instruments. Come on now. Come on, don't ignore me. Okay, Selfie. Look, why don't you get busy and go make a selfie or something? Because that's your name, right? Hey, I know you. I ran into you, but yes. Alright, what is it? I'm gonna say, saying the same things. You just run around, you just like, you're just gonna come by and check out the stage. He keeps running and following me. He's like, stop it, please. So I dreamed to form my own band. That's wonderful, but can you please leave me alone? I need 4 people. Want to join? Do you play instrument? I'm gonna help her out. I'm gonna join. Make it fun and exciting. Garden Festival Committee have been dispatched to conflicts around the world. Student seems to be really yada yada yada. Yeah. And here's where she asked me the fundamental question. Okay, what? Join the Garden Festival Committee too. Come on, join. Alright, sure. Woo, okay, let's get to work. Alright, work. No, too many guys on this team, you know. Oh, are you the type that has to be told what to do? Gee, have you figured it out? I have no idea what I'm doing. You need to explain yourself. Skate girl. Just wanted to save that. Now apparently I have to get dressed, do another mission, but I'm going to be traveling around everywhere because I want to see about other things around this place, and then also like see who else I can challenge the cards with. So see, just so I'm aware of all the card players in Bound. Oh, it's the place where the hot dogs are going to be. I've worked here for many a year now. I must say, being young is so great. It's like this burst of energy flowing within you, constantly, and this may take a while. Oh man, this may take a while. Think of an excuse and leave. Sneak away. I'll lend an ear. But seriously, with all these youngsters around, I'm beginning to feel young myself. I started thinking to myself, hey, I'm still all that. You know what I mean? What am I saying? Well, anyway, I have a son about your age, but he is just so incompetent and... I'm gonna lend him an ear again. So, my son, he's not as bright as all you here, so I was worried about his future. Then about a year ago, I'm going on a journey to see what I can do. He said, can you believe him? I was really surprised at first, but my son had this serious look I'd never seen before. So I built up enough courage and told him to go for it. Well, when I look back at it now, all he did was make my husband and me worry. But now has he matured, he's grown up, I tell you. I sure gets lonely without him. Oh my, I'm sorry. I got carried away. Whenever I see you youngsters, I just get nostalgic. I wonder where he is now. No more hot dogs today. Oh, how did you know I enjoy playing cards? I didn't know that. That was just a guess. Do you play cards? No more. You just say no more hot dogs today. Okay, so you don't play cards. So I now know that cafeteria lady plays cards. Oh, there's a message on the device here. Which one should I talk to? How about the guy in the back? So he does cards. And the guy in front of me. Check out this weenie. This guy used to be the cream of the crop. Now look at him, all over one woman. Yeah, so I can't go back there. So yeah, they play cards. Okay. Oh, there's somebody there. Oh, man, I should have... Is that where I went wrong? No card from you. Okay. Okay. So you have this one here. Ah, here's a save point. Okay, so nothing here yet. Somebody, I think, is going to be right there or something. Ah, check it out. Yep, uniform, get changed. I do like the features. I do like his how they rendered the model well for the characters. So I think it's well improved. I think it's just the, just the background. Because the way the background looks, it's like, it's more like they couldn't really render, or like they left it the way it is, of course, but as far as like how well it fits, sometimes, you know, because there are some characters that look a little different. EXP Leon over here. Yeah, what up? I'll be announcing the squad assignments for the exam now. Let's see. You'll be with... Hey, Zeldinkt. Quite a lively fellow. Lively? He's just loud. Can't I switch members? Don't switch Zell. Never switch Zell. I'm afraid that's not possible. Over here, Zell. The cinematic. What's up, bro? Whoa, I'm with you? Chip, cells and rake settings can also be changed. Right, changing the status screen. If dual auto is turned on, the limit break dual will execute automatically. Oh. The limit break moves listed on the screen are selected randomly. That's all for Zell's limit break. Oh, so it'll automatically if I leave it. Okay. You don't get along with Cypher, do you? Heard he whooped you pretty bad this morning. We weren't fighting, we were training. Well, I bet you he doesn't think so. Look, Cypher's just being a pain in the bleep. All you have to do is ignore him. None of your business. Excuse me, but that Cypher you're talking about, he's your squad leader. Say what? It can't be changed. Cypher, are you here? Cypher, Fujin, and Raijin? Yes, that's the names. I remember them very well. Fujin and Raijin tally along as usual. Guess that makes up the whole disciplinary committee. You're the squad leader. Good luck to you. Instructor. Wait. He needs a more, not unsettling voice, but a more commanding voice. Instructor. I hate it when people wish me luck. Save those words for a bad student that needs them, eh? Okay, then. Good luck, Cypher. Add instructor Treep to the list. The list? What is it? Well then, you're all assigned to Squad B. I'll be instructor in charge. Teamwork is of the utmost importance. Let's get through this exam, everyone. Listen up. Teamwork means staying out of my... Well, hold on. Listen up. Teamwork means staying out of my way. It's a Squad B rule. Don't you forget it. Everyone here? Hey! Headmaster Sid Kramer. Well, it's been a while, everyone. How's everyone doing? This exam will involve 12 members from squads A through D. You will be proceeding to a real battlefield. Obviously, the battles are for real. Life and death, victory and defeat, honor and disgrace. Each of these go hand in hand. There's only one way or the other. How about it? Are you still up for it? You will be accompanied by 9 seed members. Should you fail, these members shall get the job done. They always do. Well, that's one less worry on your mind. The Pride of Balam Garden, the elite mercenary force Seed. Learn from them, obey their commands, and accomplish the mission. Prove yourself worthy of becoming a member of Seed. Best of luck. You got it, Headmaster Sid. The Sid of all Sids. But yeah, see that quality? That's one of the things. Is like he looks blended to the background. Really badly blended to the background. Let's get a move on. It's like, we've yet to have a Gunblade specialist in Seed. That is why I'm hoping you and Cypher will join us in Seed. Yo, EXP Leon, show me your Gunblade, will ya? Come on, man. It's the season for showing off, bro. Just a peek, please. Fine. Yeah. Why are you being so selfish, Scrooge? Say something, will ya? What's on your mind? Nothing. Stop that. It's annoying. Chicken wuss. What did you call me? Knock it off. Instructor. Who was that girl in the infirmary this morning? Was someone there? I didn't notice anybody. Is there a problem? Oh. I accidentally dropped my device. No, not really. This is great. Wait. This is great. I have a chicken wuss and a guy who just reached puberty in my squad. He's like, "Arr." Oh yes, the driving. Yeah, this is the fun part. Okay, so forward, back, get off, all that stuff. All that jazz. Okay. Yeah, so you can't really get off. Okay. Just wanted to double check. So that's the vessel. Ain't no turning back. Ain't no turning back now. Huh. You scared too? Hey, you guys are the last. Hurry up and get in. Don't disappoint me now. Come on, move it. Hurry, EXP Leon. Hi, Quistis. Oh, that's Zoo. Well, these are the members of Squad B. Now, just one thing to point out about this mission. I learned is that the Dolet exam is actually the part where the seed ranking matters, and you have to try to accomplish it in certain ways. One, the length of time it takes for you to complete the mission, which the higher the time is more points. About 75 plus enemies is higher points. Any lower amount of defeated enemies is lower points for the seed ranking. You have to make sure to try to escape the XATMO 92 at least once, and then not fight it again to have to escape it. You could defeat it, of course. But then there's also what you call the attitude seed fill exam. Now that one is very interesting. And that one requires you to actually try to make sure you don't talk to anybody at all during the examination. You got to follow Cypher's orders. You got to make sure you're following his orders and his lead, not just following himself, because there's a point where Selfie wants you to jump off the cliff as a shortcut, but don't do it. Follow his lead. Saving the dog. And you definitely don't want to hide from the machine. You have to make sure that you escape once from the machine, and if you meet it a second time, you have to try to beat it. But there's a trick, there's a tactic for doing that. I learned it from one of the sites for how to deal with what are called FF8 missiles. So there is a way to beat them, but you have to take it carefully. So I'm going to try to make that attempt. So here we go. Nice to meet ya! Pleased to meet you. Cypher, how many times has it been now? Ugh, I just love these exams. I'll explain the current situation in the mission. Be seated. Our client for this mission is the Dolet Dukedom Parliament. A request for seed was made 18 hours ago. Dolet has been under attack by the G Army since about 72 hours ago. 49 hours into the battle, Dolet abandoned their position in the inner city. Currently, they have retreated into the nearby mountains and are reorganizing their troops. That's the current status. Now on to the mission objective. According to our reports, the G Army is mopping up the Dolet troops in the mountain region. We're to make a landing at Lapin Beach. We're to eliminate the remaining G Army within the city and liberate it ASAP. Afterwards, Seed members will intercept any G Army forces trying to make their way into the city from the mountain region. So, what are we supposed to do? Seed candidates are to eliminate the G Army inside the city. Sounds important. Sounds boring. So what you're saying is, we do all the little dirty work. Oh, it hardly needs to be said, but the order to withdraw takes priority, do not forget. We're almost there. We anticipate a battle as soon as we disembark. Just be prepared. Just a sec. That's all. Any questions, talk to Quistis. Now, of course, if I talk to everyone else, it says, you know, whenever if you try to talk to anyone else during this mission, it will eventually result in a deduction in the seed ranking, unfortunately. But it actually has to be during the field exam, if I recall. So right now, if I talk to Quistis, I think that I should be okay. Let me see. Also, how is this? Yes. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead. Okay. So, talk to Quistis. Explain that again. Here's a quick explanation. The goal for this mission is to eliminate the Galbadian force that have entered Dullet. The order to withdraw takes priority. Be sure to make your way back to the shore when you get this order. Now, of course, normally I would talk to them, you know, in this case. So I'm just gonna do nothing. Now, of course, any talking to them may not have done anything. So I'm gonna follow his order. Good, because it's my order. Anyone would have been like, no, I'm not going to listen to you. But the attitude aspect of the seed ranking applies, so you have to be very careful. Here we go, even selfies here. Okay, you are to secure the central square. Be sure to equip your GF before you head into battle. Let's move out. So, GF time. Okay, so here are the three. So, time to make some junctions. So I'm going to give Quetzalcoatl to, yes, so he has Quetzalcoatl. Seifer will have Ifrit. Let me give him the abilities. GF, give him the ability to, use it. No, he's going to use an item. Well, does he have magic? No, he doesn't have magic. Hold on. No, he doesn't have it. Oh, okay, he needs to draw. Alright. So I'm gonna give him the ability. For drawing. Ability. I'll give him a draw. Because he can't do any magic at the time. And he has his abilities already. Zell is gonna... Now, Zell can't have it because it's junction to Quistis. So she has that. So, that means he won't be able to do much. So, he'll just be the fighter. Let me, junction Seifer real quick. Okay, so he's good. Let me go to his ability again. Don't want to give him magic. I don't even know what items do we even have. Oh. Yeah, he's gonna need the items. Okay. Alright, let's go. Now, I'm not going to talk to any of them, so we're going to just follow the orders. Save. Now, in this situation, I would definitely use my second save for the beginning, but I'm going to use a third save on the account that, in case if I make an error in judgment. So, let's go. Sure you got the blizzards. Alright, good. Keep going, man. Eight cures, good. And get more cures here. I'm also going to need to absorb a lot of thunder in a moment. I'm going to need it for the XATMO 95. The goal here is I want to actually beat the XATMO 95, because you can beat that boss before he gets to the beach. To do that, I have to make sure that I plan well my tactics regarding on my magic and everything. And plus, my main character has Quetzalcoatl. I don't know how you pronounce his name, but yeah. He has them in stock, so now it's just making sure it works. Quick save. Now I'm using the third slot in case if I make any errors, because the idea of seed ranking is you have to make sure you don't talk to anybody and everybody in the mission. Having fun yet? You have to make sure to follow Cypher's orders to the letter. You can't rebel against them. How many thunders? I don't know. I have to check in a moment. Okay. Let's just get a little more. I also get some cures while I am. They still look like kids. Leave forces from Garden? Looks like I got a lot. Okay, that's 69 thunders. Okay. Just making sure those two are well stocked, so that way we have someone to help cure, and then someone to help apply the thunder magic, and everything. Oh good, he leveled up. Let me go check real quick. Actually, let me go check on that GF. So he's learning cards, so he's almost done with that. Now raise his magic damage by 20%. Now I don't know how long that's going to take, considering how many of these fights I got to do up ahead. So here's what I'm going to do. Because this one I could probably get later, but well, I'm going to need that, so I'm almost done with it. Then I'm going to need this. Okay. And let me check. Ifrit. He's learning Summon Magic 20. Attack by 20%. Okay. And then this is boosting the GF. Refine Fire Magic. Okay. Okay. Alright. I just wanted to see what skills abilities I already have. Alright. I think that should be it. Yeah. Zell doesn't have any. How many thunders does he have? He has 75. I should be able to, then I should be able to do this. So then I should be able to attach the magic there. Let me see. Oh, well it only narrows it down to 15. But if I raise up the number, I wonder if it'll give him more. It's not necessarily an elemental thing. Yeah, if I only have elemental attack thing. Let me see. He doesn't, oh okay, he doesn't have that. Gotcha. Yeah, they do. Oh, okay. Okay. Only he... Wait a minute. He does. Okay. So that gives me an idea. Do this. Seaford's when he has to strike. Give him some thunder hits right there. If I get more thunder, I might be able to increase it. This is so that way, and then let me see. Is there anything that will increase the strength? Nope. The strength will just be there. Alright, so now his sword attack should be able to do some electric damage a bit. Okay. Just saying, just making sure of that. Alright. Can't talk to them. The central square is up ahead. Hey, all you Galbadian cowards out there. Come out and show your faces. Don't leave me hanging now. What an idiot. Well, he's your boss. He's your leader. Follow him. Even if you don't like it. So while they're both absorbing the thunder... Ha! That was quick. Well, that goes to show Zell's gotten strong. Good. We need his strength for this. Yay! He learned card. There may be more. Alright, I want you guys to scout the area for enemies. Let me make sure to get this. Check, so let me see, what do I got here? So he needs more thunder. And he's got 80 thunder. Okay. Is there anything else that will increase his magic power? Nope, just the blizzard. Yeah, the blizzard is the one thing that's doing it. Okay. Alright, good to know. Alright, there we go. So instead of Zell attacking, I'm just going to use this opportunity to get more thunder out for him. And we can get a couple more here. Come on now, let's see what you got. Now I'm gonna give him some cure. And I'll give him some cure as well. Now I'll do another round of getting more thunder, and that should be it for now. Gotcha. Okay. What else? What else? So I got all the magic. I know Ifrit just leveled up. Okay. And then I just want to see, because I just want to make sure I understand the. I want to see what's Cypher here. So I'm gonna switch to magic. Let me switch stuff out. There we go. And then leave the item here. And let me see, how much magic does he have? Ah, my device went off. There we go. Now let me see, how much magic does he have? Let me see here. What does he have? Okay, so he has a total... So he has 28 cure and 24 thunder. Really? And look at that, increased. So the more thunder I get, the more I can increase. Oh, there we go. A little bit of there. But yeah, definitely that. Well then, we're on standby till the enemy comes. Standby. How boring. Sounds like it's starting. Bring it on. Get out of here. Scram! Hey, Galbaldian soldiers, what are you waiting for? Come show me what you got. And we're just waiting. Nothing. Still keep us waiting. Interesting. That's it. I can't take it anymore. What is this? Some kind of dog training? Oh yeah, he is roof. He is, well, I almost said Rufus. Nah, he is rough. Well, dog training, he's rough. But notice I had to avoid talking to Zell, and I just walked and he just said stuff. I didn't even talk to him. Because there's an deduction of points if you do. Yeah, it's something I didn't even know about, but when you do the research, it's like it tells you about how the seed ranking works for both of these exams, the Fire Cavern and the Dolet exam. It's the enemy. Where the hell are they going? Hey, what is that up there? Our next destination. But that's against orders. Weren't you just saying how bored you were? XP Leon. I stand by the captain's decision. Captain's decision? You want to wreak some havoc too, don't you? It's a good opportunity to test out my training. Thanks to you, I feel like I can take on anyone, even if they do fight dirty like you. You'll thank me when the time comes. What the hell? I thought you guys didn't get along. You're like all buddy-buddy now. Listen, this ain't no ordinary battle. It's an exam, an important one. I'm telling you, we have to stick to orders. Then you stay here. I don't need any Boy Scouts. What was that? Don't take him seriously, Zell. Cypher, if we're gonna go, let's hurry. The enemy is headed up for the facility. We, Squad B, are to secure the summit. Move out. Alright. Fine. Oh, you take care there, doggy. Thanks for the help. Yeah, that's the walking button. Okay. So I'm gonna need that for later. Just make sure I get to the... Oh, no more space. Okay, I got it. I'm good to go. Oh, normal ammo. That'll be for Irvine. I know, eventually I have to do all this card modding and all that stuff. I'm not going to talk to them. I'm not going to talk to that person. Ah, who are you? Don't worry, we're seed candidates. We've been dispatched by Garden. So what's going on up there? The Galbadian off soldiers have entered the communication tower. On top of that, that place has always been a nesting ground for monsters. If you guys are going up, be careful. Help! Listen up. The finishing blow determines the XP. Save it for me. You got it. I mean, let him go, let him have it. Okay. Plus, I'll leave it. I'll let him, because I want him to draw a lot. I may not have to do this. I could just ignore him and then just let us take him on, but it's fine. I'm just going to do that anyway. Because I don't think that affects the exam thing. For the seed ranking or anything. I don't think that has an effect, but... Oh, good. I just want to focus on getting a lot of cures and stuff. Anyway, so it's all good. Plus, I kind of like... Plus, Cypher is a really interesting character. That's another good thing that I like. See how strong his magic is. So that way he's clear ready. I'm gonna use scan to see how much HP this guy has. How much does he have? If I can use his triad, I'm just gonna have him just kick his butt. Oh, so that's how much he... 837, but he's weak against Blizzard. Okay. You got it. So we're gonna help fight to lower it. Now let's Cipher have the final blow. Or Cipher. Cipher have the final blow. Now. 216. Alright, he's almost there. So I'll let Cipher add the finishing blow. Secure him real quick. And there you go. Monsters, huh? That sucks. More fun for us. Come on. Fun? Please. Well, you gotta let Cipher have his little fun, you know? Okay, so right now I'm gonna change it a little where he's gonna... Then I'm just gonna have him draw this time. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I... yeah, card, there we go. So I think he's drawn enough, so I'm gonna have him turn monsters into cards if he counters any. Do I want to do that? Yes. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Did I give... Let me just remember. Did I give him... Yes, I gave him draw. Good, 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 good. You got the draw. You got the draw. Why? Because he needs the draw. Okay. I don't know if you can turn soldiers into cards. It's been a while, so I'll see if I can try that out. You burned me at the 50 points? Are you serious? I just want to see. Oh yeah, you got that. No mercy. This attack. Woo! I remember this. Bingo. Ooh, way to go, Cipher, pulling that off. That's awesome, bro. You can feel it real quick. Let me see if I can draw from these guys. Are they going to appear? Good. Because I want to get some more thunder. Oh, there's one of them. Oh, okay. Alright, just make some issues. Okay, so I can't draw on him right now. But I can draw him. He's going to need it for the next fight. Definitely. And there's a user there with, looks like a... I don't know how to pronounce your username, but he said good luck, bro. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Alright. So just keep drawing. Matter of fact, let me see. What's the current health? I'll make sure you get people getting full health. Keep taking it. That way his elemental attack will increase, and then, let me go ahead, and then that way he'll be able to do some thunder damage with his blade, so that'll make it much easier. Shoot, Cypher's all like, I'm gonna take this draw. I'm gonna show you who's boss. That's right. So Route 1 for Cypher. Okay. Now I know the one of the things about the, as I mentioned before, about the time thing, unlike the fire cavern where you have to do it within a certain amount of time you select from the beginning of the cave, for that seed ranking situation, if you want to get higher points, you have to start the cavern at a lower time, and then when you get to the end you face Ifrit and get to naming him. The time continues to run, actually continues to run even after you name him, or while you're naming him. Well, eventually you have to beat him at a less time. So like if there's a minute left, you'll get a lot of points for your seed ranking. So the less time left when you beat the cavern with Ifrit, the more points you get. But here, this one is a little odd. Although, because I was looking into it, apparently there's a time thing with this one. You don't see a timer, but apparently if you beat it with supposedly like what, within a 25-minute period, the more time you have, I guess, the more longer time, I guess, you get more points. But I don't know how that works. Probably have to research it later. But there is the, you have to defeat a certain number of enemies. And there's also the one where you have to try to escape XAT, MOS, or MO95 at least once. And you can choose to beat them if you successfully escape the third or fourth scene where there's a downward slope. But you have to walk, so then you wouldn't stumble. That one is a little challenging, but it could be easy to do, so you have to be careful. Okay, it looks like I have no more space. Alright. Make sure everyone is at their full health. So it looks like you got the thunder. At least he's okay with it. Well, no, he still got neck there. So now I'm gonna go ahead and fight. Bingo! So we're gonna see how much thunder Cypher has right now. should have a lot. Oh. So what is his elemental attack percentage? So he says 50%. Alright, good. I know probably like Thundera and Thunderja would make it more bigger than it looks. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna give his GF a learned ability real quick. So he already learned card. Okay, so he's summon magic plus 10%. Magic damage plus 20%. Do I want to increase? Well, this summon magic damage. Because I'm going to be using him during the fight. It'll take a while. I have to grind a lot. There they are. The generator is up and running. No problem with the boosters. The hell they doing? Cable disconnection confirmed. Beginning exchange process. Roger. Repairs? Repairs? I almost got the voice confused. He's like, repairs? Who cares? This must be your first real battle. You scared? I don't know. I try not to think about it. I love battles. I fear nothing. The way I look at it, as long as you make it out of a battle alive, you're one step closer to fulfilling your dream. What? Your dream? You have one too, don't you? Sorry, but I'm gonna pass on that subject. Yo, let me in on it too. Mind your own business. Freaking hell. Leave it to Zell to get just emotional from that moment. What's the matter, Zell? Swatting flies? Damn you. There you are. And look who it is. Selfie, who is about to stumble. And she sticks her tongue out. Okay. Are you Squad B? Wait a minute. You're the guy who showed me around, right? Thanks. I don't get so lost anymore. Oh yeah, I haven't told you my name yet. I'm a messenger named Selfie from Squad A. The squad captain's Cypher, right? Where is he? One of these days, I'm gonna tell you about my romantic dream. Okay, big dreamer. Romanticization much? This sure is tough. Captain, wait up. What are you waiting for? Come on, come on. Now, actually, you're not supposed to jump down. You actually have to go around. That's actually part of the point thing. I believe I got enough thunder and stuff, so I'm good. Hey, Mr. Galbadian soldier. You're alone, buddy. Not a good presentation for you guys. See? Told you. What took you so long? It would have been much quicker if you just jumped. Much quicker? Please. You wouldn't normally jump off a cliff. Okay? Ain't that right, X-Man? Yeah, I don't know about that. I would just agree with him. I'm just going to say it. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. You wouldn't normally jump that. I don't know. Well, anyway. Well, let's get going. Has anyone equipped the GF? You haven't forgotten, have you? And now she's in our team. Now she can't equip... Oh, now she can equip Ifrit. Because, I get it now. Because now, apparently, Cypher has left the building. So would that mean I have his magic too? Yes, I do. Ha! So, you know what that means? Here we go. Or wait, do I want to give it to her or do I want to give it to Zell? Hold it now. I think I have an idea. I think... Because, you know, it's okay if I give her the ability and then let... Because I don't mind if, if Zell still is the fighter. And just, yeah, let her, have that. And then what I'm going to do is give her the magic capabilities. So look at that. But I'm going to give her this. And then leave. Alright, so I'll just give her that. And then that's only one increase, so it's barely much. And then what about the GF abilities? Let me look at that for a second here. GF abilities. Okay, so some magic plus 10. And what about his junctions? Okay, so that's what he got. Yeah, because the thing about... Yeah, that's the thing about... Yeah, until he has the ability, he can't do it. Okay, let's go. So this is the communication tower. Sure is big. Cowards. Hey! The captain's getting away. Did he go up? Hey, Squad B captain. Oh, draw. Okay, let me do this. What will we draw from this one? So I'm going to need some draws right about now then. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the card ability and just give him draw. There we go. And then that way he'll be able to draw from here. Oh, blind. Okay, there we go. And this occasion, time for this to be here. Alright, there we go. Now, how many items you got? You got a potion. And for her, she should be okay with the abilities. Okay, there we go. She would have to draw. But I'm just going to have her with items. I think... But she has magic, so she's good. Alright. Oh, got another fight. Who is it this time? More Galbadian soldiers. Well, I got tough news for you, buddy. Just a little bit. There we go. I think we can take this lift up. Want to go up? Yes. Oh yeah. The same two famous names, Biggs and Wedge. Biggs and Wedge. Just like in Final Fantasy VII or any other Final Fantasy game. Alright, here we go. There has been a report of a monster-shaped shadow on top of the tower. It's a good thing I have draw because this is where I get Siren. Major Biggs. Be quiet, I'm busy. This goes like this, and geez, what's with these crappy old tools? And why do I have to make all the repairs? Ah. Sir, I'll check around while the repairs are being done. Let's see. Put this here and... this goes here and... there, it's complete. So I like how you can move around in this scene a bit. It's even a little more dramatic and interactive. What do you think you're doing? Huh? Likewise, mister. What do you think you're doing? Hey, what happened to all the soldiers down below? Wedge, take care of these twerps. Wedge? I seem to be done here, so I'll just be on my way. I'm leaving. Move it. Move. Sorry to crash the party. Are you crazy? Just shut up. Biggs and Wedge. Fight time. Prepare for the worst, you brats. Oh, you got Isuna. That's good. So I'm gonna need those. So that's 12 Isunas so far. More Isunas, so I just got 12 Isunas right now. Consistently I'm getting 5. Okay, so 5, 10. No, it's 16. So it's 16. Trying to beat me with that thunder, huh? You crazy, man. Alright, so it's starting to get less and less, but it's alright. Wedge, Major Biggs. Have you finished the repair, sir? What's he gonna be doing here? Wedge, where were you? No pay for you this month. Should have stayed home. Biggs and Wedge, yeah. Come on now. Bingo! Come on. Just want to take on this guy and silence him for good. That's it. Come on. Come on. You got you. Booyah. Yep. What the? Waiting for the big guy to come up. Ah! I was waiting for you. What took you so long? I know this has the power of wind. What the hell is it? Got Siren. Come on. feel like I'm blinded. Yep. Blinded. And I know the magic will still work, but the physical attacks, nope. They will not work. Come on. 6 doubles, you got it. Let me scan him real quick. There's an abandoned Dullet communication tower. No one knows where it came from. Here's a look at it one more time. 2,142. 41. Okay. So I'm going to see which DF I want to use. I'm going to use Ifrit. Go, Ifrit! One of my favorite attacks. And dude, you're blind. You can't really hit me. That's why I used it. Let me double. Add a double for him too. I was trying to, I hit triangle, but I missed it. Ah! I missed it. I went too fast. I have to slow down. So I was gonna do the Renzukin. Okay, it's fine. This is a simple battle. So yeah, you take blind from him, use it against him, so his physical attacks don't do anything. And he has that one attack that does over 100 points of damage, but it's not that difficult. So yeah, and if you need more, just keep drawing double from him. I already got Siren, so I'm good to go. I know the way the limit break system works kind of is a little frustrating, a little difficult, because you have to do stuff like that just to make it work. There we go. Let's see if I can do it right this time. Yeah, we need a Renzo Kukin. No, I missed. Got it. There you go. Okay. Apparently you don't receive... yes! I got a weapons magazine. And here is Siren. Squad B Captain. Excuse me, I have new orders. All seed members and seed candidates are to withdraw at 1900 hours. Assemble at the shore. Withdraw? There are still enemies around. I know, but I'm just a messenger. An order to withdraw takes priority. I don't want to miss the vessel. What time do you say? Like I said, all seed members and seed candidates are to withdraw at 1900 hours. Assemble at the shore. Military time galore. 1900 hours? We only have 30 minutes. You got 30 minutes to get down to the shore. Better run. Hey, wait for us. Who the hell does he think he is? Why don't you ask him? Let's go. Now, you're not supposed to talk to Biggs, actually, at this point. Yeah, you can't really, you're not supposed to talk to him. Now, I'm gonna give Zell, here, I'm gonna give him the, Siren. Or what I can do is I can switch it. Because he's the big fighter, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch the GF junctions real quick. So, she's gonna have a junction with Siren. And then Zell is gonna have a junction with Ifrit. Now I'm gonna junction Shiva. So I'm gonna give Shiva to I'll give it to him. Because it's the spirit part. Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. So he's got all that, right? Selfie's got Siren, which means I can increase it like just like so. There we go. But she got a lot of thunder, and he doesn't. So here's the thing. That's gonna be a problem. So what I'm gonna do is, because she has the thunder, he has the thunder, and so I have to make some switches then. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch out Quasicoldo and leave him Shiva, and then I'm gonna bring in Quasicoldo to her. I mean, yeah, Quasicoldo to her. It's just basic strategy, but I have to be quick about it because the time is running. Yeah, the time is there. Okay, so now I gotta make sure to make this quick. Okay, how am I gonna do this? It's a lot of thinking here. Now that he has switched, yeah, he needs Ifrit. So I have to make some exchanges then. I'm gonna give him Quasicoldo. Who has Quasicoldo? This is just to be on the strategy side. For a good reason. And I'm gonna give him Ifrit. Okay. Now, here's where it's gonna get very interesting. Because of my changes, I'm gonna give him Thunder. There we go. And then I'm gonna up his strength with Blizzard, so you can do more damage physically. And then Zell, he has Quasicoldo, which means all you can do is magic stuff. But he doesn't have magic. So I'm just gonna let him be the one to use item, use GF when need be, and then have him do the card. Yeah, he doesn't have to do magic, so he's off the magic part. So he's like the card trick person. And there's also Spirit. There we go. Alright, so Selfie, on the other hand, is magic tenfold. Oh, whoa, whoa, it's magic. You know. Nah. Really don't think it is so. Okay, well, I don't have to do that too much. Yeah, I think that's the timer thing. Yeah. So I gotta run right past him. Those little chirps are the targets. And here's more the reason why there's going to be a third save point. Now, of course, the timer is a little off, so it's okay. Even if I don't get much points with the timer. So we'll just get going. You know, I get some little points. So the point is, you have to make one escape from this game. And then you have to keep running. take protection. Check it out. A lot of damage. Because I got some doubles, I'll make it where we'll double the both selfie and so we make one escape and we're supposed to run. Now I can always exit and reload this again if I make this mistake. This is where we have to keep running. Whoa, I thought I got through there. Okay. Now this one is very interesting. See if I can do this correctly. Alright, time to double it. Oh. So then, can I beat it? I think I should be able to beat it at this point. This is where you're supposed to walk. Now, this is where I get defeated. Of course, I can always do this again because I made the third save, which I think I'm about to do in a moment. Now I should be able to do it. There we go. I'm gonna make sure I beat this guy. Because you get an extra 100 points for the seed rank if you beat him. Whoop this guy's butt. I don't know how much HP this guy has, so I'm gonna have to scan him in a moment. So how much HP do you have? 5,000. Ah, I see. So it repairs itself indiscriminately for about 5,000 something HP. So that could be a long fight. So basically, I'm gonna have to make sure I'm fully prepared. That's why I'm glad I made the option to make sure to go ahead and get things ready and stuff. So that means I'm gonna have to make sure you keep using Quetzalcoatl in this scenario and Thunder a lot. If I'm not able to beat him, that's fine, but I think it depends on my current level. That's why I did a third save, because I can always come back to this. First I want to see if this... I don't know if this will work, so I think what might be the case is I'll have to rethink the strategy of preparation before this whole mission. So probably a lot of grinding will take place now. Probably record it on my own time off screen and then showcase it. But I just wanted to see if it can work. It is possible to beat him before he gets to yeah, so he's like, no more. So I gotta keep using this, and Thunder 4 times, just keep going to see what that does. Yeah, so I just want to see if I can beat him myself. He's like, geez, not again. So this is health. Okay. So sometimes, yeah, it does take a while. So I think the idea before this fight, what I'm gonna do is grind a lot before the fight. because there's a lot of trickery in this method. He repairs quickly. Because if that's the case, I'll just run away. Yeah, so it looks like I'll just have to run away. Or actually, hold on. I might be able to beat him. He's not really, stumbling down. Okay. I know self-heal is down, but it's okay. Got him! I beat him! Woohoo! And I got Hypno Crown. All right. I just need to get out of here. Just get out of here. Wow. Well, what do you know? I actually beat him. Yeah, don't do that. Hurry! Woohoo! I beat him! Cypher! How'd it go? Man, all they did was get in my way. Being a leader ain't easy. Safe? If it would just be saying big words like safe? Good job. Where's Cypher? Just be back at the garden by sundown. You're free till then. Okay, dismissed. Wow. I beat Zatmos. Okay, you're free to go. You can buy some souvenirs. Have a review meeting. It's up to you. I recommend you go back and rest, though. Hey, I beat him. Hey, hey! Not again, man. There goes Mr. Ego. Might as well walk it. Yeah, I don't mind, man. I'm just glad I beat him. I beat him. I beat him. For the whole town filled wonderful aroma. Car rust. Hello there, chap. This is one hell of a town. This will be a great town to live in when you retire, don't you think? Maybe my wife would cut back on her yappity yap, complaining if she lived here. Oh, car, lost my mind to the host here. Excellent player, I must say. Things I like in this hick town here. You can get your hands on the latest food. Oops, I'm sorry, I just got so caught up in my story. Welcome to the lovely Bologna Hotel. Yes. Oh my gosh, finally beating that guy. Alright, so, whew, that was, wow. Yeah, I know the thing with the timer thing, apparently, yeah, the problem with that situation is, when the timer activates, you are actually supposed to try to, the higher points, like, you can get 100 points in seed if you try to last, if you make it there 25 plus minutes. But if you make it less than that, you might go down to 90 to 80. I made it 3 minutes in, so 4 minutes in, so that's probably like what, 20 or 10 points. But I got 100 plus points because I defeated the Zatmos machine. So you weren't able to see the cinematic where she brings out her Gatling gun. Quistis. Yeah, so. But I wanted to do that because I wanted to have fun with it, and voila. It worked. And it was good to get the doubles, too. Hey, how's it going? You know me, I'm always good. Good. Make sure you stop by and say hi to your mom. Ma, I'm home. Zell, what a surprise. Are these your friends? This is my house, but don't make yourselves too comfortable. Take care of Zell for me. Timber Maniacs. Timber! Yo, EXP Leon. That's my room up there. It's sacred, so just keep out. It's like, I can't even go to your room. Ah, man, come on, man. I can't even go check out what you got. Well, I already checked out his room earlier, so it's all good. This world was just made. There was a strong god named Hein, and this god was very, very strong, but after fighting a lot of monsters, he became very tired. So he made people like you and me to do all the work, and the god went to sleep. So he took a nap, That's right. However, the god was very surprised when he awoke, surprised that there were so many people. Yeah, there are so many in this world. Hein decided to reduce the number of people by taking away the children. You mean children like me? Uh-huh. Scary, isn't it? Of course. Everyone was scared then, too. And so the battle against Hein began. Even though the people were small, they all got together and finally cornered him. Wow. Hein didn't know what to do. Out of desperation, he gave half of his body to the people and ran off with the remaining other half. He can do that? Well, he was God. He was a god. Anyway, it turns out Hein tricked the people. The half that Hein ran away with was the half that had the stronger magic. Wow. So we still can't find the other half that ran away? Looks like my chatbot welcome message is not working. Maybe it is working, but I probably have to change the setting. Then it would show up. But hey, Saito the Lone Wolf, how you doing? I don't know if you've played Final Fantasy VIII or not. If you haven't, that's fine. But there was a boss that you fight in the that I fought that chases you to the beach. Well, I learned that you can beat that boss. It's optional, or you can let Quistis shoot the heck out of it with the Gatling gun. So I defeated the boss myself. Yep. So the boss is destroyed. They didn't have to go to the beach. So, interested in... Wait, what Final Fantasy games have you played, Saito? Or were you ever interested in playing any of them at all? Interested in taking a trip? Rent a car today? It's fun and safe too. Which one do you want? Ooh, sky blue van. Oh, there we go. And I get to drive around. Look at this. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy XI and Final Fantasy XIV. Okay, cool. Oh, I screwed up, damn it. Hey, what's up? Zell, how you doing? Man, good timing. I'm having problems with this thing right here. Can you take this off? Sure, no prob. Done. Great, man, I really need a guy like you here. Lately I've been seriously thinking about that. You've been saying that for the last 5 years. And yeah, my mind still hasn't changed. I'm gonna live out my life as a seed, busting with these fists of mine. I thought you remember the other day, she was worried about you, kid. You know about your future. But you look pretty focused about what you want to do, so I'm not worried. Hell, you might just become the best fighter in the world. Yeah, so I know they play cards. Okay. Can't I get in the vehicle? Well, I got my car here, so I'm like, okay. Wait, how many Jill do I have to make sure? 1,400 Jill. Okay. Why is it that can't get in the vehicle? So there was a machine that chases you down the beach in a mission earlier, so I defeated it. It's optional, you don't have to fight it, you just have to run away and make it to the beach on time. But I took the challenge up, faced it, and beat it at last. Which I'm very proud of. So, you know, it's optional. You don't have to fight the big metallic beast. But once you do, you finally defeat it. So Yeah, so I guess I'm not able to take that card then. Alright, well. Let me see, how much is it usually? So they're both through the... Okay, it's fine. I can just do the whole cancel out enemy fights. Actually, hold on. Let me see what abilities I have. Right, because Quistis is also a little bit part of the party. Okay. So I can always bring her in at any time. And Quistis is blue mage ability, by the way. So that means she's able to copy enemy attacks. Let me see. I'm just trying to think here. Let me go to the GF abilities real quick. So I'm gonna have to learn card mod. There we go. That's the ability I need. And then what else? Strength. Yeah, only some abilities you learn here and there. Okay. Oh, good. So they're about to learn that, and then need to learn this as well. Okay. I believe Zell is the lowest card, I think. So we get into a little fight. Must have to lower the HP. Alright, got you. Alright, what do you got in stock? Sleeps. Perfect. I had to blind a boss earlier today. Which was perfect, so it worked. Put in the luck of the draw. So I'm gonna have Selfie do some drawing later. I'm gonna test out Siren because I want to see how she looks. Different people have been talking about how there's been some little light censoring to the Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. My response to that is, well, it's not so much censoring as it is some improvements here and there, but this is like the new look they gave her. Because her bottom part right there wasn't covered before in the original. They did, Shiva's not really covered up as much. So that's why I'm a little skeptical about the somewhat censoring. It's like I'd say like a semi-censoring thing. And of course, Renoa, because the way her clothes for her, that covering part of most of her chest was also changed as much. My mind on that is, it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. The French, you call it comme si comme ça. A little bit of this, a little bit of that for me. But I have no quarrels, I have no issues with it. So I'm gonna give Zell the ability to draw. And then I'm gonna give her the ability to draw. So looks like some steady grinding is about to take place here for a bit. Probably about the next 20-30 minutes, I'm gonna call it quits or finish up. So I wonder, how is Final Fantasy XIV doing? I know so many things have happened. Shadowbringers extension, a few other things here and there. He said apparently good, huh? So what's the apparently part exactly? What was like some of the highlights you found fascinating about Final Fantasy XIV Online? Yeah, let's talk some Final Fantasy, man, because this is Final Fantasy Hour, so we might as well get into the conversation about it. Alright, so looks like we're completely stocked on Cure. Alright. You said can't wait for Friday. What's happening Friday? I'm not sure. You haven't played in it forever, eh? Ah, how long has it been for you? See what else I can card. And also, how you been in life, bro? How's everything going with you? Yeah, it's good to see you once again. Thanks for stopping by on the street. But this also gets you feeling, and what I'm doing is pretty much the strategic strategy of Magic the Gathering. So I'm playing Magic the Gathering right now, gathering all these different magic things from the enemies. Pretty much the draw system, which is it makes this Final Fantasy game different from every other Final Fantasy game you ever played. You cannot really do this type of thing in any other Final Fantasy unless there's one that actually has it. The draw system is a different combat mechanic compared to every Final Fantasy game out there. Because usually you have your MP and your HP. Well, you have your HP, but there's no real MP. All it is, you're just using magic, but it's in numbers. So it's more of a numerical magic cast than it is an MP one, so to speak. You can have probably you can keep drawing forever and get like 100 of different magic abilities, and you won't have to worry about running out. So I'm doing a lot of drawing and sometimes you'll get more than 2, you might get even 9 of those things. There's even little draw circles you find in the game when you travel around different places. Sometimes you can go in and out of one place and find the same draw circle, you charge back, and then draw from that the same amount of items. You know. Yeah. So right now I'm just getting more scans, so that way I have to scan more. Like since the beginning of the first expansion, and Friday is when Borderlands 3. Awesome. I'm not able to get it at this time right now. I think my brother might be able to get it. I don't know if he's planning to though. Because the only other Borderlands game I ever played was Tales of the Borderlands, and that was with my tablet device because it was an app game. So I never played any of the other Borderlands games, but I have seen people play them. I have seen some playthroughs of that game. See, I can say I'm a little up to speed on the story of from the first, and maybe a little bit of the first one, and then some of the second one, I believe. Yeah. Because I learned about the whole Handsome Jack scenario and betrayal thing that goes on in the game. And the way limit breaks work in this game is you have to get like a certain low amount of HP just to do a limit break in this game, which can sometimes get a little frustrating or a little risky if you're not careful. Yeah, her slot ability gives her the opportunity to use magic a number of times. you have to hit triangle to switch. And it's like you have to do that. Sometimes you have to do that constantly just to see if you get the right time like that. Oh, aura. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna use Blizzard. But there is a magic or item you can use. It's called Aura, A-U-R-A. If you use it on your party members, you're able to probably if I increase her magic abilities, she'll be able to do a ton of damage with that. Oh, good. Magic plus 20%. Okay. Now, I think that's her. Yes, that would be perfect. Increase her magic damage plus 20%. Okay, perfect. Yeah, one of the things about using Siren is definitely Siren silences your enemies, so they can't use any magic at all. But one of the downsides, or one of the challenging things about Aura is the item or magic you use to it turns your characters into a golden color or yellow color, and then you're able to use your limit breaks freely. You're able to access your limit breaks without having to reduce your HP to a low amount just to get it. So I'm trying to see who else I can call here. No, same enemy. Okay. Let me just defeat him right here. Booyah! No? Not enough? Okay, here we go. That's more like it. Now there's a Weapon Monthly magazine I got. Now, Weapon Monthlies are the magazines. There are different magazines, but let me see if I have it. Because I found it earlier. Yeah, Weapons Research. There we go. This time, we introduce a basic weapon. The Gunblade's original model is the revolver. What it lacks in power, it more than makes up for its reliability. And you just need 6 M stones and 2 screws. Ah, a punch can be a deadly weapon, but it can be made even more effective by wearing this, the metal knuckle. These gloves are widely used. You just need 1 fish fin and 4 M stones. And then even a weakling can cause serious damage. Even a weakling here stands with this type of nunchaku, but they're also hard to use. This flail has long been a favorite for beginners. So 2 memstone pieces and 1 bomb fragment. And then here we have whips are effective against enemies that are close or far away. This chain whip has a simple design, but is very reliable in battle. 2 M-stone pieces and 1 spider web. Sword Art Online RE Hollow Fragment, nice. So the Weapon Monthlies give you, when you find them, they will give you access to more weapons later. Oh. Ooh. I know who to give that to. Siren. Which means I can now have maybe give Quistis, but no, it's okay. I can now have her get that. 4, 5, 6, 60% magic damage. 60%. And also depending on the magic. Okay. La-dee-dee-doo. Now, how's the fighting system of that game and is it functioning like an RPG in a way? Like most learning system familiar to like RPGs like Final Fantasy and the Tales of series or any of those type of games or anything like that? Like, you know, just wondering about that. This is your question mark. Were you wondering what I said? I was asking, what's the battle system like in the game you're playing that you just mentioned in chat, compared to like the Final Fantasy games at least you played and I'm playing right now? Whether it's turn-based or just real-time action, run around, slash, and everything with hit points, stuff like that. Just seeing all the magic I have right here. Yeah, I have that. Just need a little bit more of the clear. I'm gonna test her magic and see how powerful it is. 196 damage, okay. Did I get him? Yes. Already got that. Alright. See who else. There's one enemy I've been trying to find and card, but they're not over here, so I might have to go to another section. I hope you're not getting too distracted with your game now. Because then I'm going to look at you and wonder, why are you even watching me play this and you're not even saying anything? Are you getting too distracted with your game now? It's like, you know, you go on the stream, someone else is, you know, you're seeing somebody stream, and then you're playing another game, and then someone's trying to talk to you, and then you're like, huh? And then that person's like, that look they give with their eye, like the upper part of their eye is looking like it's half closed, looking at you like, bruh, you might want to pause your game. I'm actually trying to talk to you. Which I was actually trying to talk to you for a second. I was trying to talk to you, but I didn't see any posts yet. Now that one enemy is still not here. That's interesting. Because they were here before, now I don't see it. Yoo-hoo, Saito, you still there? So basically, real-time fights, fast-paced. You can have at least up to 7 AI with you in a way. Is that correct? And that's interesting. Raids. Nice. Come on. Where's that one enemy that usually shows up? Guess they're not over here at the moment. It might be on the road. I am getting the M stone pieces here. That's fine, but let me go see if I can. I don't think you can fight on the road. Yeah, because I can be here all day. Okay. Yeah, 7 AI for raids. Now that's interesting. Whoa! Finally made it back. Seriously? Well, I guess we just wait for test results. Till then, see ya, EXP Leon. See ya. Yeah, I can't really draw it because I have so many of them. Instructors who suck. Even though there are instructors who really suck here, I do like the garden. Beautiful garden where the instructors really don't know what they're doing. think what I'm gonna do is, now I would challenge him to a card game, but, not with his monsters. He has more, higher powered, upper level monsters than me, so. Yeah, I know it's based on the, yeah. I know about the anime, yeah, the anime, manga, and novel of Sword Art Online. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, so I already know about that story, Saito, so. But let me see what else she said. Where death in the game is death real life, at least for the first arc. Ooh. Now that part I did kind of... No, I don't think because I only watched a little bit of it, so so I'm trying to recall if I recall that's what happens, but yeah, because they literally were in there. Yeah, so I know about the anime stuff, so I know what it's based on off of. Mission complete. I think we did a pretty good job. The candidates are back safely, right? Although we didn't realize the Galbadian army was after the abandoned communication tower. We just we got another Sid in the house. Saito, we got another Sid. Final Fantasy always has a Sid. Almost every Final Fantasy game has a Sid character in the mix. Just in case you didn't know that. Okay, in that case, we just received word from the Dolic Dukedom. The Galbadian army has agreed to withdraw as long as the communication tower is repaired and the uplink remains operational. Well, in any case, Galbadia is out of there. We could have made more money if they'd stayed and caused more ruckus. Hey, you did pretty well. Of course, he's my best student. He's not very social, though. The results of the exam should be announced soon. Just stick around here. How did it feel out there on the battlefield? He's like, well, it felt good. To actually fight, it was a good feeling. That's the spirit, but don't let it get to your head. Here, it looks like God's real target is communication tower, but radio signals are useless even if they get the tower to work. Why? It was on last week's exam, remember? Any form of communication using radio signals can't be used. Yes, how did you answer that question? Wait. Well, signals can't be used. I think signals are hazardous to your health. Worldwide signal interference. Correct. Good for you. Worldwide signal interference. It started without warning 17 years ago. That's why we communicate online and use chocobos as messengers now. That's why there's no reason to get the tower up and running. Exactly. Because they would have used it. I'm just trying to get to the save point. Please let me get to the save point. Hey, brother. Excuse me. It's a sort of what if parallel story. Yeah, of course. And kind of like the games, you find the game a bit better than the anime, eh? I wouldn't be surprised if, you see an anime and then you see the game adaptation and the game works out well. And then you're like, You know what? I'd rather enjoy the game than the anime, you know what I mean? I feel you on that. Sometimes that happens. You know, there's sometimes a better adaptation in some areas than others. Ouch, if it weren't for my chronic back pain. You always say that. Brotherly love. I mean, I can challenge the kid later because he's always running around. There goes Seifer. Did you hear about the communication tower in Dullet? We would have been heroes if it weren't for that withdrawal order. You were only looking for a fight. My dear instructor, I'm hurt. Those are rather cruel words for an aspiring student. I mean, she said that's what words for an aspiring student. A mediocre instructor like you will never understand. Seifer, don't be so stuck on yourself. You'll take all responsibility for leaving the designated area. Isn't it the captain's duty to take the best possible action? Seifer, you'll never be a seed. Calling yourself a captain is a joke. Yeah, he definitely is angry right there. You can see the expression right there. Seifer, you will be disciplined for your irresponsible behavior. You must follow orders exactly during combat. But I am not entirely without sympathy for you. I don't want you all to become machines. I want you all to be able to think and act for yourselves. I am... Headmaster Sid, you have some business in your office. There are so many issues at hand here. Deep conversation. And all you can say is nothing. Seed shall not act beyond the exact wording of a contract. We are not a non-profit organization. This incident will be a hard-learned lesson for the Dulwich Dukedom. They'll now know to be more generous when hiring Seed. All students who participated in today's field exam report to the second floor hallway. I repeat, all students who took the field exam report to the second floor hallway. Didn't you hear the announcement? Go to the second floor hallway. Alright, let me get to this. Also, I'm reading Sora on Progressive Light Novel. Yeah, there's always this nice and good anime out there to watch. You know what I mean? I even got into watching Overlord. And I must say, that's a nice conceptual take on a world where you are in an RPG world that you create, which you would function as an overlord, someone who is of power and would be on the side of an enemy against heroes, but being trapped in that world and not able to leave is a very interesting concept to take place. Didn't you hear the announcement? So that's where it comes in, you know. It's just, you know, how Sword Art Online is, Overlord is similar, and the Overlord is a different anime altogether. And I really got interested in it, definitely, especially with the overpoweredness of the main character in Overlord. I mean, wow. And his name in there, he changed his name to Eins und Gon, but Eins und Gon or something, I don't know how you pronounce it. Yeah, Fujin in this game always give capital letters when she talks. She says just one word in capital letters: rage. And here's Raging. Fujin was saying that it'd be all your fault if Seifer doesn't become a seed. She can be pretty scary, you know. So, say they're gonna call out names one at a time. Thump, thump, thump. Can't talk to this person. It says, dinked. So dinked. Oh yeah! See ya! EXP Leon. EXP Leon from Squad B. Please step forward. That is all. Dismissed. Let me see what he said. The games start with about the end of the first arc that goes different and goes to be very bit different games that are familiar to the anime arcs, but are different as things have changed. Gotcha. And then he said, yeah, Overlord is awesome. Definitely. So everyone else is dismissed. They're like, oh, dang it, snapping their fingers. Yeah, Eins Ulgon. That's how I pronounce it. Eins Ulgon. Yeah. That's the name of his weapon, his staff, so to speak. These are the 4 students that passed today's exam. You got an extra student there. First of all, congratulations. However, from now on, as a member of SEED, you will be dispatched all over the world. We are proud to introduce SEED, Balam Garden's mercenary soldiers. SEED soldiers are combat specialists, but that is only one aspect of SEED. When the time comes... Headmaster, it's almost time for the meeting. Please make this short. SEED is a valuable asset to Garden. Its reputation is solely dependent on each one of you. Handle your mission with care. Is that what you wanted to say, sir? Here's your SEED rank report. Psst, psst. He's like, psst, psst. I'm looking forward to the Garden Festival. Psst. Do your best, even if you don't stand out. I miss my graduations. When I try to control your emotions a little when I graduated from school. That was the advice people have given me and everything. Very encouraging. Finally, a gunblade specialist. Oh, nice. Excellent there, Saito. This ends the SEED inauguration. Dismissed. I was just checking something real quick. Okay. Okay, let me give you this. It's a battle meter. Access the menu, you'll see battle reports in the information section of the top of the tutorial. It may come in handy for future battles. Ah, battle meter. There we go. Ah, battle reports. So how many times I've walked, battles I've won, 4 I escaped. Oh, okay. It's a little report. Oh, that's the name of his guild? Oh, Eins Ulgon is the name of his guild. Oh, okay. looks like it's been like, been like 2-3 hours maybe. Ooh. It's expected you'll be using quite a number of GFs along the way. Be sure to ignore all the GF criticism you hear from other gardens or military forces. "17 years of suffering, my chance has finally arrived." Oh, what, EXP Leon? Seed! Yo, EXP Leon! Let's get back to class. What do you mean, why? Don't you remember what new seed members do? They give a speech in front of the entire class, and after that, the inauguration party. Oh yeah, this is here we go. Yep, just to congratulate them for their advancement. So let's see. Conduct, 10 points. Judgment, 30 points. Attack, 30 points. Spirit, 50. Oh yeah, the points deducted. That's where, if I recall, yeah, because the bonus was because I defeated the machine in the beginning earlier, and then let's see. So the conduct would be how much time I had, and that was 10 points, which I ended around 4 minutes going back to the beach. The attack exam scoring, that one is that was the number of enemies, and since I got about 30 points on that, I defeated at least more than 15 enemies during that field exam. The spirit one, that one was 50 points, just because, and I could probably understand why, because I ended up doing 2 escapes. But I think because when I got the third one, I didn't do an escape though, I actually beat it. So in a way, I think the idea is, yeah, I get it now. Okay. So if I did 1 escape and defeated the machine on the second attempt, then I would get 100 points on the, the spirit one, which is 50 points. And the attitude is the points deducted. And it says I got about 80 points. Which means I probably might have ended up talking to someone at some point. But I think, I don't know where that happened though. So maybe, I'm just not sure about that one. So Saito, what I'm looking at here is I'm actually, just so you're on the same page, what you're seeing in front of the screen, if you're noticing right here, this is the list of all the principles of the seed member. You get a number of points. The total for each one is 100 points. And the way you get them, there's a guide online about it. The seed ranking is based on how well you handled the both the Dawlet field exam and what else? What's the other one? Both the Dawlet field exam and the fire cavern exam. The first one that I did was the fire cavern. That's where you fight the summoned GF known as Ifrit. That's always in Final Fantasy games. So if you don't know that name, I feel sorry for you. You should, because you played Final Fantasy 14, 11. So you gotta know that name. But anyway, that has a time limit, and you have to get 100 to get 100 points on that one. You have to make sure to beat Ifrit at the lowest time ever in the fire cavern. So that means if you beat Ifrit maybe less than a minute left and name him real quickly, you should get probably about 90 to 100 points. In the Dawlet exam, now that one, the Ifrit field exam, is Judgment, which you see on there, that's 30 points, Judgment. Now, Conduct, Attack, Spirit, and Points Deducted and Bonus, all 5 of those are from the Dawlet exam, field exam, where you travel in a ship to a particular island or place somewhere to fight what you call Galbadian soldiers. And each of those 5 areas, you have to satisfy certain conditions to get 100 points total. The bonus was because I defeated the 4 to 6, like 4-legged mechanized spider-like thing called XATMOS or 95 or 96. And you have the option to defeat it. It has about like 5,770 HP. And it often repairs itself. As I discovered playing that boss, it repairs itself at least 3 to 4 times until the last point it just doesn't want to repair. It's like it's so damaged it can't repair. So then you must have a lot of thunder and electric magic, and of course Quasicodal, which is a summon that GF that uses lightning element. So that's what works on the machines, lightning element. And beating it while you're escaping, because you have a 27 or 28 minute time limit to get back to the beach to get out of there. And if you beat it after escaping it once, you get 100 points of bonus. And if you beat it after your first escape, I think that would be spirit points. Basically, long story short, it's a certain condition set up that they made in the game in order for you to get a higher number of seed ranking. But you can increase your seed ranking other ways. Just that this is just one of the ways in the beginning to help build the rank up further. But I made 3 separate saves, so like one of them, if I want to actually get it right, I'll probably, or make a guide on it, I'll probably play it off screen, off the stream, and then try to achieve it and record it or something. So as a seed member, but the seed ranking determines your salary. As a seed member, you will be paid a salary at regular intervals. Seed rank goes up according to your actions in battle. Some actions will cause your rank to go down. You can even take seed tests that can also build your rank. Ha! Found you. Well, what do you think? My seed uniform. You should get changed too. We have that party to go to. Seed uniform. But I do like the make and models of the characters here. Hey, looking good. There's a, let's hit the party. That's cute. Ah, second volume of the Progressive. Nice. Yo! What's up, Expelon? I guess we're both seeds now, huh? Put it there, man. Yeah, he's just not even gonna shake his hand. Ha! Even as a seed, you're still the same. Well, that's typical of you. See ya. Oh, hey, Zell. Want to join the Garden Festival Committee, Ann? Sorry, I, just remembered something. Gotta go. See ya. EXP Leon. Hi. We'll be busy with a lot of sea stuff, but work hard on the Garden Festival too. Bye. There she is. It's Renoa. Good to see ya. Where have you been? Let's catch up. I'm enough of the rhyming. But anyway, you're the best looking guy here. You think? Dance with me. Dance with me? Let me guess. You'll only dance with someone you like. Okay then. Look into my eyes. You're going to like me. You're going to like me. Did it work? He's like, I can't dance. You'll be fine. Come on. I'm looking for someone. I can't be on the dance floor alone. It's like first time trying to do it, huh? He's like, okay, I gotta get out of here. He's like, no, 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 keep going. Little best scene there. You really are an excellent student. Even that dance was perfect. Thank you. Sarah looks a little bit more darker than darker in the night. Yes. So you'll dance with someone you don't even know, but you can't stand being around me? Whatever. You're an instructor, and I'm your student. It's kind of awkward when you don't say anything. That's true. I was like that myself. Oh, I completely forgot. I wonder what's to become of me. I've come to give you an order. You and I are to go to the secret area. It's where students secretly meet up and talk after curfew. It's inside the training center. What do you want to do there? Are we going there to tell everyone they were violating curfew? If that's the case, forget it. Leave that for the disciplinary committee. Go get changed and meet me in front of the training center. This will be my last order. Question? What do you mean last order? Well, I have a lot on my mind. Yeah, what's this all about? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I know, LOL, huh? Well, let me see. It's 11:17. I think I might be able to see what's going on here real quick then. See what's happening in the scene just a moment. EXP Leon, I was just wondering. Have you fought T-Rexar in the training center? I'm not sure. You can defeat it quite easily by using status J. Let's go over status changes in the tutorial. Oh yeah, the status junction. By junctioning a GF with status junction ability, as magic is junctioned, the ST-A/D slot above HP turns white, indicating a status junction. And here you get the... Yeah, this... Oh, here we go. Because you have the elemental and you have the status attack junction, which allows you to inflict status attacks on your enemies. Kind of like my favorite. It's kind of like my favorite. It just helps make the battle much more easier. Status junction works the same way as elemental junction. First, select a stat to junction. Then select a magic to complete the junction. However, magic with no status change, like fire, cannot be junctioned. Yeah, so only those status type magic elements, or status attack type magic, can only be useful. So status affects attack and defense differently. Junctioning the status attack gives the status change to attack. So if I attack them, I can blind them. The status change probability is indicated in percentage. In the example, there is a 90% chance of inflicting an enemy with darkness. 100% chance is the maximum value, but there are enemies who may not be affected, even with 100% status attack. Yep, that's true. Only some can cancel out some status attacks. So, and then status offense reduces the probability of status change. So probability is displayed in percentage. No status change will occur at 100%. In the example, the effect of sleep attack is reduced by 80%. However, depending on the enemy attack, status change may still occur at 100%. You can junction multiple magic types to status defense, depending on the GF's ability. So look at that. Some magic like Asuna will defend against multiple status changes. Try junctioning different magic to check the effect. Select auto to junction the most effective status magic automatically. Oh, good to note. Well, use a sleep attack against T-Rexar. Just junction sleep onto your status attack. Come on, let's go to the secret area. It's just inside the training center. I think there's Siren. I think Siren has it. Siren, yes. Siren is the one that has the status attack. Okay, so then what I need to do is take Siren out of Selfie. And then put that with EXP Leon. Well, I'm going to give him Ifrit still, and then I'm going to give him Siren as well. Then what I'm going to do is give him a status attack or defense. So I'm going to put him to sleep. And I can also put silence on him. Oh, well, no, actually, hold on. No, status attack, there we go. Blizzard. So she has Shiva. Good. He has Ifrit. I think I'll leave the others out of it. Oh, I'm gonna need card in this area to get some cards of these creatures, so that's another thing I have to realize. I'm going to do a little speeding up here. Keep drawing, just keep drawing, just keep drawing, drawing. What do? We draw. There we go. Alright, let me see if I can, there we go. Okay, so who had the card? Oh, that's right. Quasicola. So I'm going to give her the ability to use card. So let me remove, there we go. And give it to her. There's only like so many things you can use here, so I might have to give well, if I ever need to use item, I'll have to do that eventually. It's a bit risky, but you know. One down. Got him. Yeah, turning him the card makes it easier for like card fights. But also there's a thing called card modding where when you collect a lot of cards of certain enemies and you can turn or refine them into items. A nice trick. It's a nice trick. Quasicola is the GF that has it. So by turning and gaining more cards of enemies, you're more able to obtain a lot of the possibility of refining a lot of items. Alright, here we go. See how many HP this guy has. Oh! Alright, so he's got a lot of HP. It's one of those big guys. I don't know, I could take him perhaps. Give him double. Yeah, I can do it. Keep going. There you go. Bingo. BRB? Okay. No problem. Gotcha! Got 8 of those things. Wow. And every one of them leveled up. That's tight. I'll teach him because you always had to run away from that guy. See if I can weaken it a little bit. Got it. Oh, good. So we got another one here. Okay. So I know we only have so much of double, so eventually, and you're back, what's up? Eventually I'm going to have to find more double magic items. There is one called Triple you can get later on as well. So I already beat him the first time, which is a great revenge. Because every time I fought this guy, you had to run away from him. So now it's just much easier. Lord, much easier. Let me see how much HP he has left. I'm going to make the attempt to turn him into a card, and he's a powerful one. So, he's 7,173, so if I can get his HP to get as small as possible, I think I'll be able to turn him into a card. Let me just scan him again, just to make sure. $5,012. Okay. You know, another thing that you didn't know about that Final Fantasy VIII has been known for was not just its junction system that you notice I've been working with the whole magic items set up for your stats and everything. Another thing is what you call the ability of every monster that you fight to level up with you. So like if you level up your characters higher, they will the enemies that you fought earlier in the game will also level up. So it's like you can get up to level 99 and almost every enemy in the game could go up to that same level. It was a rather ridiculous thing that they did, but it was something that they implemented as a different way of making the fights more challenging later. To me, it was like an odd way to approach enemy difficulty and development throughout the game. Because normally, the way the math works, or the way the system works for most of Final Fantasy and any RPG, is that even the lowest level of enemies will remain their lowest level, regardless. It's only the later enemies, as you progress through the game, are the ones that go up, that are at their higher levels. So it wouldn't make sense to have the lowest enemies in the earlier parts of the game get up to a higher level. But that's kind of how they built their system. Yes! Yay! Whoop whoop! Got him as a card. And I got a Dino Bone. Oh, nice. Yay! Got him as a card. And he's definitely one of the powerful cards. Let me see, what's his stats? So here are some of the other stat creatures I got here. Some of them are like very low level. And I got this guy here. Now the TRXR. There you go. It has a high 7 and a 6 left and right, and a minimum of 2, but a 4 at top. So definitely one of many tough cards to get. I mean, there are other ways to get cards, but you know, it's just a certain way of playing the game, you know. So I think I'm able to come back to this training center again later. I'm sure I can. So maybe if I want to come back and get more T-Rex-R cards, but other than that, yeah, it's a really, really helpful card to get. Ah, okay. I'm just double checking there. So I already saved right in here. So I only got a save. Now it's time to go up here and see what's up. I haven't been here for a while. What time is it? It's after midnight. Oh well. I, Quistis Treep, am no longer an instructor as of now. I'm a member of Seed now, just like you. Who knows? Maybe we'll end up working together. Oh, really? It's like he was quiet for a second. Is that all you're going to say? Like, really? If that's how it was decided, you have to abide by it. They told me that I failed as an instructor. Basically, that I lacked leadership qualities. Wow. It's been a while since I've seen this scene. I was a Seed by the age of 15. Got my instructor license at 17. It's only been a year since I got it. I wonder where I went wrong. I did my best. Are you listening? Are you done yet? I don't want to talk about it. What am I supposed to say about other people's problems? I'm not asking you to say anything. I just want you to listen. Then go talk to a wall. Aren't there times when you want to share your feelings with someone? Everyone has to take care of themselves. I don't want to carry anyone's burden. No leadership qualities. Failed instructor. Perhaps they're right. And that's the thing about, well, Squall, even though I named him EXP Leon. But, he just has an attitude of caring, you know, he just doesn't care, you know, it's like, like he said, he didn't want to carry anybody else's burdens. It's like, he just seems to be on his own, you know, so he's that type of character. He'll get to the point eventually where he'll start to develop as a leader himself. Somebody help! Come on, EXP Leon. Ah, this bug. Her! What's going on? Quisty? And this guy. Oh yeah, this bug guy. And these guys. First I gotta deal with the guys at the bottom. May look slow due to its stone-like body, but it's actually quite fast. May appear in numbers. You think? There they are in numbers. Ah, you gave me some shells for protecting against magic attacks. I got an idea. First, let me add some protection. Both protect and shell. Kind of weaken them a bit for a good reason. Yep, told you I'd be planning stuff like that. Anyway, let me see if I can do that. So you can't turn into a card, really? Let me also put on some magic protection just in case. So, nope. Okay. Good to know. Alright, let me just go ahead and just take these guys out. I'm so overpowered. I was like, come on, guys. You guys really do suck. At least I can draw a lot of stuff. It's just the same stuff, guys. Yep, still protected, bro. To make the things that you go, it's like, come on, you really got nothing, bro. Sometimes the protection only lasts for so long. There we go. Hope this stings. It's fine. Time to summon the GFs. find out about him. Ronaldo. Ah, you're almost down. Survivor of some ancient race, eh? Do Renzo Kukin? No. I might have to have him attack himself. And he calls himself some sleep. Ah! That's funny. It's alright, I can have her wake him up. Or, he'll do it, thank you. Thank you! No. Ah, missed it. But it's alright, I got him. It is not safe here. Please, let's go. Alright. Yeah, it's my lady. I remember her. Who was that? XP Leon, it's not like everyone can get by on their own, you know. Says who? You have a lot to learn, buddy. Says about everybody. You know, he might be like, well, I'm on my own, but at the end of the day, you're not on an island by yourself. Surrounded by a lot of people. But I'm actually going to stop here. Let me go ahead and get myself some recovery. Yeah, so this revives them. Okay. Alright, I'm going to save. And this is where I'm going to stop. So this is the XP Story Gamer Z ending the stream. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing for more live streams, for more content. Also, you could do, I also do offer donations. I have my, every time in my description, I always have a donation link. So if you ever want to donate $1, please do so anytime during the stream. It's free and it is non-refundable, but it's optional. Other than that, take care, y'all. Have a wonderful night. You too, Saito. Have a good night yourself. All right, then. See y'all later.